trying to escape this cafeteria. I'm telling you, she's getting ready to call the police. She's like eyeing the police. Hi, it's Omo Latte. Welcome back to another one of my videos. And honestly, if you never seen me before, that's okay, because it's my second video on this channel. But like, subscribe and respect the hustle, man. As you guys can see from the title, this video is a story time about a racist Karen. So I'm just gonna call her Karen because like I don't actually know her real name. And she looks like a Karen, to be honest. She had red curly hair. Anyways, I guess I should just jump right into the story. Let me give you guys some backstory. You know, me and 3 of my other friends, we were all inducted into NHS. So like today was the first meeting that we had to attend, and if we did not attend that meeting, we were not allowed to be in NHS anymore. So we're like, okay, we got to go to this meeting, y'all know. But first we had to go get some lunch because we were all hungry, obviously. So we go get some lunch, and you need a pass to leave the cafeteria. You see, I forgot my pass that day, and so did like a few other people who were trying to go to the meeting, you know. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be fine as long as I show her my ID that I'm part of. It's a long story, but like I wasn't even part of that high school. We were a high school inside of another high school. So like I was part of another high school. I thought like showing her my ID would be like, okay, go ahead, I believe you, you know? So I was like, okay, I'm fine, you know? So we go get our lunch. We decide to head to Karen, and we tell Karen, all right, we have a NHS meeting we have to go to, you know? And so like, all right, let me see your passes. I'm like, oh, I don't have my pass, but I have an ID, you know? I'm going to the meeting. I have my ID. I'm not part of your school, so like, let me just go, you know? But like, our school had a reputation of kids just wandering around the halls. So yeah, she was a little suspicious, but assuming that a huge group of nerds were trying to leave to go to this meeting, I thought maybe it would click. But I guess she was thinking, oh, this is a perfect time for kids to sneak out with this huge group, you know? So I'm like, all right, can I go? Can I go with this ID? I'm not part of your school, as you can see here on this ID. And she's like, if you have a pass, let me see. I'm like, I don't got a pass. What am I gonna do? So she's not letting me leave, but she's letting my other friends leave because they got their pass. I'm like, And you know, my friends, they're not like that. They're not just gonna leave a girl behind, you know? So they're like, okay, just write your name on my pass and maybe we can leave together. So I write my name on my friend's pass and like, all right, let's go. Wrong move, man. That did not work because she was like, I saw you write your name on her pass. You're not going anywhere. I know what you kids are trying to do. What are we trying to do? Go to a meeting? My goodness. But let me tell you why she got so mad for no reason. Here's where like I start to think like, this ain't right. She's letting other kids leave. She's not even focusing on the kids running out now. She's just focused on us 4. Like, let's see. You let the Asians slide. You let the white folks slide. They're all leaving right now. But then she focuses on all 4 of us. Let me check our skin tone. Oh, that's right. It's a little darker. It's almost like she was just focusing on the 4 black kids trying to go to an academic meeting. Like, come on. Does that make sense? We were all starting to get irritated. Like, what is she trying to do? You know? So now she wasn't even letting my friends with the pass leave. I'm like, what? So we decided to go to the other side of the cafeteria trying to come up with a plan. You know, like, how are we gonna leave this cafeteria? We got a meeting to go to. Let me tell you why. She goes all the way around the other side of the cafeteria, following us, thinking we're about to go through the other route, acting like we're some kind of sus kids trying to escape this cafeteria. I'm telling you, she's getting ready to call the police. She's like eyeing the police, getting ready, because the police is always wandering around the campus. Like, come on. I'm like, what are you doing with your life? You're focusing on us four, just us four. There were other kids literally now leaving. I didn't get it. We gotta go to this meeting or we can't be in NHS and we need that on our resume. Come on. We were like, what are we gonna do? We obviously can't leave. She thinks we're not being for real. We actually have to go and call the president of our high school. We have to call the whole entire president of our high school and tell her to text/email or call our teacher who is in charge of the meeting. Call her downstairs and tell this Karen lady that we actually have somewhere to go. She's keeping us hostage and we're trying to go to this NHS meeting. The fact that the whole entire president had to do this, like, why would 4 kids do all of that work to just walk around the hallway? Why? Why would we do that? There's actually no reason for us to be standing with our lunch. We're not eating our lunch. We have to leave. Telling her we got somewhere to go, walking around the cafeteria trying to figure things out, and telling her to go call a whole entire teacher to come downstairs, like from her classroom, and leave a bunch of kids to bring us upstairs with her. Like, what is the reason? At that moment, I'm like, come on, your brain has to figure out that we're not lying. Anyways, the teacher finally responds and like, all right, I'm coming. She comes all the way downstairs and, you know, kind of like, yeah, these kids have somewhere to be. They gotta go. We're kind of looking at her in like face, like, told you, what you think we were lying about? Like, what? She has the decency to start smiling and laughing. She's laughing with the teacher, acting like she didn't do anything wrong, acting like she wasn't salty. Come on. She was salty as heck. She was salty as heck. Why don't racist people ever acknowledge the salt? They are salty. They act like everything's okay, everything's chill. Like, come on. That just irritated my whole day. We went upstairs and told the whole story to the whole entire NHS meeting. And honestly, the next day, we wanted to do it again. We literally got passes. We got passes to just see if she would believe us this time. Thankfully, she did, but like, let me just say there was no reason for her to be that irritating, that annoying for no reason. And I know for a fact she stereotyped us, she judged us just because we were a little darker than everybody. Like, literally, we were all black. She focused only on us. Literally, kids were walking out. Kids were walking out without passes, and she still decided to focus on us. Like, are we that big of a deal? Are we that cool? Like, what is she trying to stop us from doing? Like, we even told her that she could follow us upstairs. We told her that we can show her proof. If she follows us upstairs, we can show her that we actually have a meeting to go to. She was not accepting it. She did not want to believe. She didn't want to do anything. And I'm literally getting so hot in the head. Like, you can't be this stubborn. No one's this stubborn. I guess that's what racism does to you. You're just so clouded by this perception of what you see by someone, you just don't care anymore. Like, don't do that. That is just basic Karen. Like, come on. She really had to go talk to our teacher. Like, hold up, let me call the manager. Irritates me so much. But anyways, the story does end there. We got to our meeting safely. We are still in NHS to this day. And like, hopefully she sees this video and she knows I'm talking about her. And I know that you're racist. Come on. You can't hide it. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see some more, because I do have some more stories, please click subscribe. And please like, share, comment. Like, I really want to hear your comments, your feedback, and everything. So I think that's another video. Okay, bye. The Christian that's not really Christian. Man, I love being Christian. God is just so good. Oh, really? When were you saved?
Saved from what?